Hey y'all, it's Diana again. Welcome back to my channel. Today is another day, Diana in broad daylight. So I'm sitting out here, out in the country at Cousin Jean's house, fixing to go in and start my day with her. I really love my time with her. As soon as all this coronavirus thing goes away and she gets back to work, then it's going to be rather lonely for me because I have for the last year spent so much time with her almost daily, and I'm going to be really lonely. She and I have spent so much quality time and have really gotten close again after all these years. You know, we were close as kids, and I've waited 40 years to have this time to spend with her because we've always been working and living our lives and doing our thing and only had weekends and holidays and stuff to spend time together. So we've really spent some really quality time. She has basically taken my mother's place this past year in the relationship that we have. And I'm going to miss that when she gets back to work. So, things are really not that easy living in a small rural area, especially in Mississippi, where people really are not that accepting. This is the Bible Belt, so um, you can have people who have opinions and then they back it up with the Bible, even though this is an area where everybody drinks or does drugs, even if it's prescription drugs. They do drugs they shouldn't be doing or don't need to be doing. Most everybody has affairs. They're either whores or whoremongers. They they get by with doing all these things in the name of being normal, whereas my truth is out there for everybody to see. I vowed whenever I left home that I would not have to hide anymore. I could be truthful. And here I am, somebody who was totally celibate for 15 years until I got married. Celibate. I did not do anything. I did not drink. I didn't do drugs. I didn't carouse. I took care of my mother, and I spent my time with old ladies and doing picnics and cookouts and barbecues and ice cream parties and all these things. And I enjoyed it. I loved it. But they felt that they could judge me for being who I was, for stating my truth. And I found out just recently, I said, well, I understood that probably 90% of all the Knoxville County men not only disliked me, but despised me and thought really bad of me. And I was corrected. This person said, no, it's at least 95 or 96% of all the men in Knoxville County despise you. For what reason? For what reason? What was funny, the one particular person that they were talking about that despised me the most is someone I've known since I was a child. They have known me since we were little. Of course, they were a bully then, and they taunted me and made fun of me then. And to think that this person's father-in-law tried to go with me, even though he was a married man, grabbed me, groped me, put his tongue down my throat. But that's okay. That's okay to get what you want. So I don't understand. I don't understand how people are in these small Bible Belt places in the world, especially here in the South. And if I was younger, I would leave. That's one of the reasons I married the last time and left this town, left this area, had an auction, sold all my stuff, and moved. And then the bastard brought me back here. So when people say, why are you still here after, my mother passed? Why am I still here? Well, it is home. I've been here for 30 years now. My ancestors were here. This is where we came on vacation whenever I was growing up. This is where Jean is, the one that I love the most. And at my age, I just don't feel that I am able, physically or mentally, to make a change in my life. So I'm having to deal with life the way it is. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. It's neither here nor there. It's just my situation, the cross that I bear. So I have the best time when I leave this town. And I don't do that very much anymore. When I go only 20 miles away to Columbus, it's a big city. People don't know me. I mean, a lot of people know me, but as far as being a small town, everywhere you turn, everybody knows you. But when you get to a bigger city, you can go down the street, people smile at you, they don't know you, they accept you at face value. And that's how it is. I can see people here, and if they smile at me and say, hey, I realize they don't remember who I am. Because I had a business. I was a Santa artist, and I sold antiques and things in town. And I was on television, and I was pretty famous for my area. So I was known as the Santa lady here. And it's been so many years now that a lot of those people don't remember me, and I've changed. My looks have changed through the years. And when they realize who I am, oh, I remember now, you're the Santa lady. And their whole demeanor changes once they realize who I am. All that because I was born with an intersex condition and had it corrected. What? Why are you so stupid? What is wrong with you people? You think I chose this? You think I think this is fun? Shit. I'm just being me. I'm just being my truth instead of hiding everything like you people hide the people you're going with or the drugs or alcohol that you're consuming. You're all doing the lying. I'm the only truthful person here. Okay, I'll let y'all go. I'm through venting now. I can go in and start my day. Bye-bye now. Love y'all.